In the last episode of Robotech, the Earth was invaded by a race of aliens calling themselves the Invid. They have come to the Earth to cultivate its vast supplies of protoculture, a multi-purpose energy source and foodstuff which is of prime importance to their race. Without protoculture, the Invid colony would wither and die. With enough, their race could grow and become the most powerful in the universe. Their invasion and conquest of the Earth was swift and complete. A huge interstellar fleet was sent to Earth by Admiral Rick Hunter to appraise the situation and test the strengths of this new alien threat. The test ended in failure, as the Invid met the challenge of these new Robotech defenders with swift and conclusive action. Few of these defenders survived the Invid attack. One survivor, Scott Bernard, decided that even if it meant his own destruction, that he must carry out his orders to find and destroy the Invid's main base, a complex hive known as Reflex Point. Luckily, Scott finds that he is not alone, and together with a new ally, begins a journey which will lead them to civilization and the potential for aid in their underground war to defeat the Invid overlords.
Ken, please don't go back. Don't leave
Hey,
me like this.
you knew you'd have to leave from the start.
I can't. I won't. I can't. Don't
Annie,
go.
cut
I
it out.
won't. I
Stop
can't.
it.
Please, Ken.
Cut it out! Don't you see I have no choice? This whole thing is just as hard for me as it is for you, Annie. Please try to understand. Nobody who comes from the outside can stay for more than a little while, remember? And if I left here, I could never come back.
Well, in that case, Ken, run away with me someplace and we'll start our own family in our own town.
Quit giving me a hard time. I'm not going with you, and that's that.
You're the most mean and heartless man I've ever known.
Feels good to be back on the road. What's the problem? You in a hurry or something?
I want to head up towards the city. We may get a couple of good leads there.
Then go by yourself.
Aw, come on. I'll show you how to convert to Cyclone armor. Or are you just too chicken?
Hey, pal, why would I ever want to convert into that mecha? This armored cyclone system is all that I'll be needing. Make up your mind. You heading for the city or not?
Well, I'm just headed where I'm headed. That's all.
Well, get off my tail.
You crazy bum! Somebody could have got killed!
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Listen, could you tell me...
Hey, wait a minute! Don't tell me you're part of Admiral Hunter's Earth Defense expedition!
Yes, as a matter of fact. I'm looking for others that may have made an emergency bailout to Earth. Have you seen anyone? If you have, please tell me.
No, I haven't seen him. But before I go, I want to give you some advice.
No, wait, please. Don't go
It's
yet.
better if you go back where you came from.
What? Why?
Hey, mister, don't tell anybody who you are. You'll be sorry.
Don't talk to that man.
What's going on around here? Hey, Rand, you coming or not? Let's go!
Hey!
Robotech soldiers, here to destroy us! Eliminate them! Eliminate them!
No! Please, come with me. I'll be good. I promise. You promised we marry. I love you. Remember, you promised.
Don't be ridiculous. What do you want from me, Annie? You want me to leave my family and my home and never be able to come back?
Well, maybe.
Annie, why don't you go back home where there are people waiting for you who love you? I'm sure they're all worried about where you are.
Never mind about me. I can find my own way. You men are all a dime a dozen, and I don't need a single one of you. Please, Ken, please, please.
Let go of my arm.
Hey, kid, what's the matter? You hurt?
Huh? I'm not a kid, so beat it, bud.
Huh? Well, pardon my asking.
Have you seen any soldiers pass this way? I was with the Robotech Expeditionary Force.
Come with me.
You mean they're here?
Of course. And you can come too, Annie.
I take back what I said.
Huh? Listen up, Ken. What do you think about helping us find some food around this place? We're both starving.
Follow me.
Oh, Ken, you've made me so happy. I promise I'm gonna be the best girlfriend you've ever had.
As they follow Ken into town, Rand and Scott stare in awe at the devastation that surrounds them. Downed space cruisers, broken bioroids, and the scorched hulks of Zentradi battle pods litter an otherwise peaceful lake. The streets are still lined with rubble and debris from the last Robotech war, and the remnants of a once proud civilization stare suspiciously from the ruins above. Visitors are rare, and the shadow of the Invid hangs over everything.
These are Robotech soldiers! They were with the Expeditionary Force against the Invid! They're looking for their friends! I was thinking of taking them to the other island! As you can see, folks around these parts are sort of quiet and conservative. They're always a little suspicious at first when new people come into town, but don't worry, they'll soon get used to you. Come on.
We're right behind you.
The other island, the only means of getting on or off, is one thin bridge, the only way across the lake and over the creatures that dwell in it.
Eliminate them! They are intruders!
There it is. If any of your friends have come through here, they'll have been taken over to the other island.
Thanks a lot, Ken.
Annie, you show these guys around the other island, and I'll go talk to the town elders about you staying here, okay?
Uh-huh. Ken?
Yes.
Bye-bye, sweet thing.
And don't forget about that food.
Yeah. See you later.
Now, if you gentlemen will just follow me.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Hop on and I'll take you.
Okay.
Good. This thing really moves, so hold on.
Please forgive me.
Detect active matrix!
This is Lieutenant Commander Scott Bernard of the 21st Armored Tactical Assault Corps, and I'm looking for any survivors that may have been forced down in battle. If you can hear my voice, please respond. Is anybody there? I just want to talk. Wait just 1 second. What the heck is going on here anyway? There are hover tanks in that mess. And cyclones. This isn't a junk pile, it's a graveyard. Huh? Rand, look at that.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means I smell a rat and it's got your boyfriend's face.
What?
Hey.
Huh? Scott, we're really stuck.
Now how are we gonna get away?
Invid! Watch out! We're surrounded!
Robotech will be right back. Robotech is back now.
Take off!
us there. He delivered us right into their hands like cattle to the slaughter.
That's a lie! Ken would never do anything like that! Never!
Rand, you better get the kid out of here. I'm changing to Cyclone armor and see if I can lure them away.
You got it.
Rand, what the heck are you waiting for? Get out of here, now!
Yeah, let's go!
It's my turn at bat, my fine friends. Now!
There's gotta be a trick to this thing somehow.
Yeah, sure. Come on already! Can't you hurry up?
I wish I would've let Scott explain this thing.
What?
Forget it! Lousy bike!
How come that thing doesn't change?
I'm trying, okay? Hey, kid, don't run off! Where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna go and find Ken and get him to tell me once and for all why he went and sold us out to the Invid. You don't like it? Ha!
Hey, wait a minute! Come back here! It's much too dangerous for you to be running around! Annie!
Leave me alone!
All right, that's it.
Help! Get off of me, you monster! You men are all like,
Annie! Oh, what are you talking about?
Now I'm really mad! Oh!
You just can't take that girl anyplace. Well, I'm glad of one thing. At least she's fighting on our side.
Oh! Oh!
Ah! Hey, watch where you point that thing! Oh, no!
Oh no!
Annie, come back! Are you okay?
Help, anyone!
What?
I want to thank you, soldier, for saving our lives. Huh? Hey! Wait! Wait!
Help! I'm sorry, this is all my fault.
You may not know what they look like, but at least we know they bleed. Who was that girl? And how do I find her again?
Oh, Scott, we both did what we could, but it just wasn't enough.
Now what are we going to do, Rand? How could you even think of
Annie, you must forgive me. I only did it to save the others. If we stood up to the Invid, all the people in the city would be totally wiped out.
So you cooked up this scheme to sacrifice us so you could save yourselves from the Invid.
That's right. Huh? You've got to leave here.
But,
I'm sorry, but we don't want any soldiers in this town. Get out now.
well, was it something we said?
There is nothing funny about the situation, young man. I am in deadly earnest. Nobody here even wanted your Robotech expeditionary force, and if it weren't for you soldiers, we'd still be living in peace. Now, why don't you just pack it up?
Why, don't you realize that without any kind of resistance, you've got no hope?
We know, but we still want you to leave.
Terrific. You're just gonna sit back and relax and let the Invid keep control of the Earth.
Our fighting the Invid will only aggravate the whole situation. All we want to do is live in peace, even if it means doing without freedom. Look, anybody who hasn't seen it our way has already left.
I'll bet.
Now, will you please go?
Why, you...
Scott, wait a minute. Don't hurt him. Can't you see in their own way they're right? Nothing we do will ever change the way they think. Look at them.
Oh, I don't believe what I'm seeing here. You people make me sick. Well, I've got one thing left to say, and it's that I'm not the only one fighting the Invid. There are others who aren't ready to roll over and play dead for them. You got that?
I'm not exactly your basic hero type, but if there's anyone I can't stand, it's someone who is willing to sell his neighbors down the river just to save his own miserable skin.
And that goes for me, too. I wouldn't want to live in this rotten town anyway. Okay, Rand. Let her rip.
You okay, Annie?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, that turned out pretty badly, didn't it? What do we do now? Any ideas?
Somehow or other, I've got to find the reflex point.
That again. Ever since we got together, you've been talking about this reflex thing as though it were the most important thing in the whole universe.
It is.
What? You know what your problem is? You don't know how to communicate with people. Wouldn't you have been a lot happier back up in space with your girlfriend? Come on, Scott, I was just kidding about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lay off, will ya?
Oh.
Huh?
Marlene's dead.
Huh?
Oh, he never told you?
Not one word about it. I understand.
I know how he feels. To be the woman so many men dream of, yet so unlucky in love, has made me very sensitive to this sort of thing. Hey, well, come on! Rand, if we don't get a move on, we're gonna lose track of Scott. Huh?
Don't you want to go back to your darling Ken?
I have a feeling that my next fiancé will be the last one. Hey, let's get moving!
Aye, aye, Captain. Hang on!
Yippee!
As Rand, Annie, and Scott turn their backs forever on the city and the lake, they speed toward a new adventure and hopefully victory against the Invid. In the next episode of Robotech, Scott Bernard and his growing band of resistance fighters try to avoid capture by the persistent Invid scouts who patrol the wastelands on the outskirts of their foreign empire. Reaching a small outpost of struggling humanity on the outer edge of the Invid domain, Scott, Rand, and Annie try to blend into the local scene. They attend a special live club concert staged by Yellow Dancer, a famous rock star who has followed in the footsteps of Lin Min-mei. But in the unpredictable world of these new Robotech defenders, things are not always as they seem. Be sure to be watching next time for the startling revelations in Lonely Soldier Boy, the next thrill-packed chapter in the amazing story of Robotech.
I can't escape it. And I thought I'd never be fighting again.